Okay, welcome to Epiphany Hobbies. A little bit behind again, but today we're doing the latest Dice Masters set. We're doing the Amazing Spider-Man. I've already done my collector's box. I wasn't as lucky as I was in the last one, where I got a super rare from my collector's box, so no luck this time, just some commons and uncommons. I have already done a gravity feed, however, which I did with my cousin. We did some drafting and things, and in the draft I was fortunate enough to get me the Kingpin Zombie Super Rare. So I've got quite a lot of rares as well, but I'm not going to go through those because otherwise this video could get very long, and it's going to be very long anyway, so I've got to do 90 packs. So this is my endurance test. I've limbered up, done a bit of stretching, so I'm going to go for it. So we've got Blade Daywalker and Black Cat Felicia Hardy. We have got Black Widow. Oh, they've brought in this aftershock mechanic as well. So there's a few new ones. And the Goblin Glider. Yes, there's a couple of new little mechanics. There's some characters in here I didn't really expect to be in here. This is a couple of Avengers. There's a few other bits. So I've got the man himself here. We've got Spider-Man. So he's got the underdog thing, which is new mechanic, so if you're behind on health it helps you out. And Blink. Okay, we've got our first rare. We have got Luke Cage Thickskin. So he's got the underdog ability, and when fielded, search your bag for a Spider-Man die and field it at level 1. And he's also got the Amazing Spider-Man team ability. And then we've got a villain. So we've got Lizard. So there's a lot of villains in this again. So I enjoy my villain teams. I am very close to having a gaming area set up properly now. I would say I'd show it at the end of the video, but it currently looks a bit like a bomb site, so I'll not do it yet. So this is the allied team ability, so it counts as a sidekick in the field zone. And oh, another rare. We have got Scarlet Spider Webslinger. So he's got the underdog ability again. When fielded, ignore target character dies card text this turn. If that character would be KO'd this turn, it goes to the use pile. So that's quite a nice one. I quite like the artwork on that one, it's pretty nice. So a couple of decent rares so far. I've got Iron Spider Invincible and Lizard again. Here we go. Rhino Big Brute and Cloak. Aunt May and another Blink. We've got Mary Jane. I'm not bothering showing you the dice because obviously you can see them on the bottom of the card. And Spider-Girl. Okay, we've got Firestar and Ghost Rider. We've got Mysterio and Spider-Man. Okay, got 3 cards in this one. but only 2 dice. So I've got Spider-Woman, and then I have got 2 Goblin Gliders, so they obviously put 2 in by accident. I have heard of other people getting that. I think one guy actually got it with a super rare, but unfortunately I think it was one of like the zombie ones, so he hasn't got the dice to go with it. I've got Luke Cage and Gwen Stacy, Public Menace, with no card text, so she's just a really cheap buy one. I assume there's going to be another version of her in here that actually does something. There we go, got another rare. We have got Web Shooters. So webbing all over. Ignore the text of target fielded character die until end of turn. So single burst or double burst. Also that character die can't block this turn. So not too bad. And then another Goblin Glider. So we're getting loads of Goblin Gliders. So we have got Drax, and then we have got Rare Iceman, Cool Dude. So if Iceman takes any damage on an opponent's turn, both players must pay 1 energy or sacrifice a character. So that's pretty good. So if you've sort of made sure you've saved an energy and you attack and they block it, they then have to sacrifice a character because you've damaged him. So yeah, that's quite interesting. Kind of forces people to sit on the 1 energy. Oh, this is going to be one of them packs where it's all sticky. Unfortunately, you do occasionally get these where the corners go like sticky, as you can see there. Yeah, fortunately they're both common, so we've got a Kingpin and a Gladiator. I think I had this happen with a rare the other day, which is a bit annoying. This must be where the ink's not quite set or something. Okay, we've got a rare Mary Jane, MJ. She's got the ally ability. When fielded, target non-villain character you control gains Overcrush this turn. If you targeted Spider-Man, he also gets +1 attack. So that's quite a nice one, and she's cheap as well, so a bit of sort of synergy there. And then we've got Sandman. I have completely forgotten what that team is. It might be the Sinister Six. I might just be making it up. I'm going to have to look that up again later. Okay, we've got another rare, and this is the Gwen Stacy. So this is the one that actually has some text. Field Gwen Stacy for free if you have an active Spider-Man character die. So that's quite nice, you can get that out for free. It's a nice little cheap one. And then we have got a Dr. Octopus. Oh, another rare. This is going well for the rares. So we've got Black Widow Professional. She's got the Avengers team ability. She's got Aftershock, draw and roll a die. If the result is an energy phase, lose 1 life and return Black Widow to the field zone at her former level. Add the rolled die to your prep area. And we have got a Silver Sable. Okay, we've got Hobgoblin and Scarlet Spider. We have got Dagger and Gwen Stacy. We have got Aunt May and Luke Cage. We've got Daredevil and Black Cat. We have got Electro and Mary Jane. the one that we drafted with my cousin, we actually got 2 super rares in, so I don't know if this one will have 1 rare or one super rare or 2 super rares. So just a no text Iron Spidey and a Daredevil. So we've got a Blade and a Green Goblin. We've got Kraven the Hunter, I don't think we've had him yet, and another Spider-Man. We've got Spider-Girl and another Daredevil. We've got Mary Jane and Kraven the Hunter. We've got Wolverine and Kraven the Hunter again. We've got Blink and Mary Jane. Okay, we've got White Tiger and Silver Sable. We've got Spider-Girl and Blade. We've got Blade and Daredevil. We've got Drax and a rare Hobgoblin. So, Mad Fashion Designer. We have got once per turn, while Hobgoblin is active, when your opponent pays for a global ability, you may pay a double lightning to cancel it. Yeah, not that great because you have to save the double lightning, so unless you've got another card that it's worth saving the double lightning for, so if that doesn't happen you can then use it to trigger the other effect. Not a big fan. Electro and a Goblin Glider. We've got Cloak and a Gladiator. We've got a Wolverine and an Iceman. We have got a Gwen Stacy and a Rhino. We have got a Firestar and a Sandman. A rare Electro. So if another character you control is KO'd during the attack step, you may spend any number of lightning. For each that you do, deal 1 damage to target opposing character. Not so sure about that. And a Green Goblin. Another rare, Green Goblin. You may deal 1 damage to each player to field Green Goblin for free. So that's quite nice actually, because he's got the free cost, but then he costs 2 and 3. So it's a way of getting him out and sort of still keeping level pegging with your opponent. So we've got Ghost Rider and White Tiger. And no super rares yet, so it's not looking good. We have got Carnage and Sandman. And if it's anything like my last video, I'll get the super rare I've already got. We have got Iceman and Gwen Stacy. We have got Hulk, I don't think we've had him yet, and Lizard. Okay, I've got a rare at least. So we've got Sandman Shifting. So he's got Aftershock, you may pay 1 to use Regenerate. If Sandman regenerates successfully, spin him to level 3. So that's pretty nice, so just power straight back up again. And a Silver Sable. So we've got Web Shooters and a Black Widow. We have got Firestar and Blade. When we were doing the drafting, we did have an entire round of drafting that just had commons and uncommons. I think we had like 1 rare each. But then of course like the next drafts that we did, we obviously got a lot more. But it did sort of make us use some of the ones we maybe wouldn't normally use, so it made it a lot more fun. I would recommend, like when you get, if you buy an entire Gravity Feed, do a drafting, because it makes it more fun. You try characters you wouldn't normally try and things, so it's quite good. We've got Sandman and Hobgoblin. So we've got Aunt May and Wolverine. So he's like an odd one that's in here. So I've got an X-Men that's in. So we've got Mary Jane and Vulture. This being some characters we haven't got yet. So we've got Electro, no text one, and Black Widow. So Gwen Stacy and Dagger. We've got Drax and Mysterio. Don't think we've had Mysterio yet, so again, at least we're picking up some characters we've not got yet. So the Black Widow and Lizard. So we have got Blade and Cloak. And Vulture and Hulk. We've got Hobgoblin and Dr. Octopus. We've got Black Cat and Web Shooters. Come on, let's get some good stuff. We have got Green Goblin and Cloak. We've got Web Shooters and Kingpin. We've got Spider-Girl and another Kingpin. Okay, we've got a rare lizard at least. So we've got Scientist. While Lizard is active, when any character leaves the field zone, he gets +2 defense until end of turn. Okay. His defense stats really low. I'm not really seeing how that's that helpful. Doesn't sort of like beef him up to sort of a really good one. Okay, another rare. We've got Daredevil. So he's got the Underdog ability. Characters blocking or blocked by Daredevil will get -2 attack. So that's not too bad. Just a normal Electro. Rhino and Mysterio. What I'll do at the end is I'll just give you a quick review of quick overview of the rares and the super rares I got, if I get any super rares, that is. So we've got a Luke Cage and a Vulture. Could just be an overview of a bunch of rares at the minute. Okay, we've got a rare Blade. So when Blade attacks, target character gets -2 attack and Blade gets +2 attack until end of turn. So that's not bad. And then a Mysterio. And then we have got a Dr. Octopus and a rare Mysterio, Francis Clum. When an opponent draws dice, you may sacrifice one of your sidekicks to move a character die from your use pile to your prep area. Quite pricey at 6 though. I've got Sandman and Agent Venom. That could be the first Agent Venom we've had actually today. So we've got Luke Cage and Scarlet Spider. I've got another Agent Venom and a Scarlet Spider. We've got Blade and Hulk. Getting towards the end now, and it's not looking good. We have got Iceman and Luke Cage. Just going to hold it on. We have got Ghost Rider and another Goblin Glider. So I think we've got tons of the Goblin Gliders. We have got Daredevil and Vulture. We have got Daredevil and Kraven the Hunter. We've got Iron Spidey and Black Cat. We've got White Tiger. Oh, and a super rare. Awesome. Thought the mic was upside down. So we've got Black Cat Party Hardy. So Underdog when fielded, target opponent must re-roll all of their fielded characters. Oh, so that's quite good then. So if they've got the advantage, you field her and potentially they sort of lose all the characters because they're all energy faces. So yeah, that's not a bad one. Yeah, quite happy with that then. So at least we've got a super rare then. So we have got Spider-Woman and Black Cat. We've got Green Goblin and Spider-Girl. We have got Electro. Oh, and another super rare. Nice, got Morbius. So we've got Morbius on Living Vampire. When fielded, KO all non-zombie Morbius dice. While Zombie Morbius is active, any villain characters with purchase cost 6 or more cost 2 or less to purchase, and Spider-Man can't block. Alright, so he's quite nice then. So if you've got like some expensive villain characters, obviously you've got to get 7 energy to buy this guy, but then he makes them all cheaper. And he's quite a beast as well himself. So he's like, he always costs 2 to field. He's always got a 7 attack. It's just his defense that goes up. So you've got like 3, 4, and 8. So I think that's quite a nice one. That I'm pretty happy with that. It's like one of the actual zombie ones I might use. So then we have got Hulk and Carnage. That might be the first Carnage I've had actually in all these. Okay, we have got a rare Gladiator. So a Gladiator can block up to 2 attackers. When Gladiator is blocked or blocking, he gets 2 defense per affiliation on the character he's blocking or blocked by. Oh, so that's quite good then. I like that one. A bit pricey, but yeah, quite nice. And the other one's an Ant-Man. Although, as I've proved many a time, the card text sounds great, so I play the game and just die horribly. So, I've got a Mysterio and a Spider-Girl. So I think we're almost there. I seriously doubt there's going to be another super rare in here, but we might pick up another rare or two. So we've got a Hobgoblin and a White Tiger. We've got a Spider-Woman and a Kingpin. Down to the last 3. I was worrying about those super rares, but they came through at the end. We have a Wolverine and a Dr. Octopus. We have a Black Widow and a Gwen Stacy. And we have a Dagger and an Agent Venom. Right, so that is the lot. I will quickly get out the rares and the super rares and just give you a quick overview of those ones. So back in 2 seconds. Okay, so here's a quick overview of all the rares that I got. So I've got 16 in total, and then over there we have the 2 rares that I was fortunate to get. And then I pretty much have put them in my dice box over here. I've pretty much, as you can see, got a full set of dice. Obviously the ones I'm missing dice for are like the super rare zombies, but everything else I think I've got a full set. So pretty happy, got most of the stuff I need. I am looking, like I say, doing a lot of gameplay videos which should be coming up shortly. I'm just getting things set up in this office area. I will give you a bit of a guided tour once it's up and going. So yeah, there's a lot more coming for content wise, so thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, share the video, and hopefully I'll see you next time.